on a blooming snowy Sunday afternoon. You know, work's going to be interesting tomorrow. Let's hope it does 1 degrees. Nice if you like snow. If you don't like snow, then it's horrible. It feels brighter in here tonight. Just angled it a bit more. So tonight, anyway, it's Castle Rock NEIPA from the Castle Rock Brewery. Quite a big brewery in Nottingham. They have, if you didn't know, they have, God, the eyes are blinding me. Lights rather. They have Screech Owl, Elsie Moat and Harvest Pale, the Supreme Champion Beer of Britain in 2010 in national shops. So, if you've been following the channel recently, I've been trying to get like a steady format going across. And so what I've decided from now on is to do 2 reviews a day, and only 2. Try and lower my alcohol consumption down, which is probably a good thing. Unless I feel like doing more. But yeah, 2 reviews a day. 2 reviews is fair. It's a good amount. 2 reviews a day. The first review, this review, will be it's a live stream, but no one can see it because it's unlisted. So it is a live, but this will be a no one participating review. Straight after, a live review. This review, as long as I keep it under 20 minutes, will show up later that night. So you get 2 bites of the cherry, and it's a nice cherry. Anyway, and then on a Saturday night, around about 6 o'clock Saturday, whilst lockdown continues at least, we're going to do the beer chat. The beer chat will, talking about beers obviously, chatting about beers, bit of a review, and just enjoying beers. And I'll pick 2 beers beforehand. I'll let you know a week in advance. I've already picked next week's beers, and I'm going to get beer. Well, what I'm going to do, because I think that focusing on breweries is the best way forward. 2 beers, same brewery. So this weekend, next Saturday, it's going to be St. Peter's Brewery, 2 of theirs, and so on and so forth. Now, with regards to Castle Rock, that will be a future one as well. So there will be a few every week, focusing on breweries, you know, and if everyone joins in with me, we all buy the same beers, we can drink, see what we think, have a chat, have a laugh, talk about the world in general, and go from there. And that's the format, I reckon, for the foreseeable future, until lockdown ends and we start having lives again. I think it might be a while. Not good for the firms, not good for breweries, not good for people in the trade, not good for my boss either. So there we are, bursting with aroma. Good strong hoppy nose, good strong tropical aroma to it. Hazy pour, yellow hazy pour, inch thick head, or to most blokes 3 inches. No, that's a joke, isn't it? You know, you'll get me, won't you? Please, if everybody gets what I'm on about, it's a rather adult joke. But yeah, I've got a crap sense of humour. So yeah, we're definitely going to do focus on different breweries, and it does say here a bit about this beer. So I'll just turn my light on. Juicy NEIPA, dry hops with a trinity of fruit salad hops at a rate of something grams per litre, 18 grams per litre, I presume that says. Fermented with a Vermont yeast for soft tropical notes. 5.9%, so decent strength. And the hops are Citra, Mosaic and Idaho 7. Now, when I go to Nottingham's Beer Festival, on a normal year, Castle Rock they usually have 2 bars. They have a bar with like the standard offerings, and then they have like an experimental brew bar. They did it at the Castle, I can't remember the last time I went. So yeah, and I forgot to put my Waggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits t-shirt on. You know, try and keep on things. And I need to get a better chair because this stool, I bet it's not that great. It's going in the bin at work. So let's dive in. Cheers. really good taste, good flavour, tropical, bitey on the tongue. Now, to those watching, and if you're watching for the first time, if you're a new person, you know, I like to be positive about anything I review, positive. In the beer chats, you will find out that, you know, we go a bit off topic, and even in my beer reviews, I do tend to go slightly off topic. But, you know, everything I review it because I want to review it. I want to do a decent review, honest, you know, but fair. If it isn't so good, I'll be as fair as I can. Pick out why I don't think it's as good. But all beers are different. There's so many beers, and so Castle Rock recently, like a lot of companies, they're starting to put stuff in cans and bottles. That is the key thing. The key thing is to get that seasonal stuff into cans, bottles, and for me, I think Castle Rock, or you know, if I was going to, you know, from an outside point of view, from a fan's perspective, I set up an actual Castle Brewery shop, put somebody in it, because there are brewery shops. You can go in brewery shops, get kegs of beer in draft, you know, whatever. Set the pumps up, have pumps, so you can go in, fill containers, sell containers, and get loads of different beer out there. And the same, selling them containers. I know they have a pickup service on, I think it's a Thursday or Friday. They're at markets on Saturday. Sometimes they sell from pubs, you know, outside. Not the greatest time of the year to do it, mind you. But to set up a mini, a shop, even a temporary shop, can't be that hard. Not with today's systems. And this is something that I think all breweries need to do. If I look around Nottingham, Magpie, they've got their own brewery shop and they do deliveries. Totally Brewed, they haven't got a shop. They have got Totally Tapped in Beeston, which is, they're doing like deliveries with draft. Blue Monkey have got their own shop. Lincoln Green have got their own shop. So they are out there, and it's changing, adapting to change, adapting to this new world. And you know, a brewery shop could actually be a good thing in the long run. Having draft beer at the brewery that you can have, you know, whatever you're selling in the pubs when the pubs reopen, having it on draft beer, so the likes of me can go down with my bottles and go and buy whatever's on sale, and I can come back here, review it, and you know, that to me is the way forward. Adapting to change. So anyway, back to this. Oh, there's definitely like a fruit salad element to it. I can't pick out every single fruit. I'll never say that I'm the greatest reviewer, but if I like it, I like it, and that's, you know, some people can pick out every flavour under God's green earth, but it is a fruit sensation, shall we say. Oh, so I've had to check in with the boss a bit ago just to find out that I can actually get to work tomorrow at the Newark site, because the A617 in Newark is closed at both ends, but I'm coming off the southern end, so I can actually still go, which means there might be a lot less traffic on the way home tomorrow night. There's always a win. And hopefully the snow's gone as well, because it's going to make things a little problematic, which means I might have to think outside the box on what I do tomorrow. Get a fire going. Oh, get warm. So yeah, what I'll do, people watch this, since Christmas, I had that much money coming in. So, you know, it's that time of the year and we're all the same. Everyone's waiting for the January payday. But I'm going to spend a little bit of money and make sure I get some Castle Rock beers for Castle Rock Beer Chat. All about Castle Rock. And even get my computer up and running so I can go through history and see what's on at the moment. They are selling Harvest Pale DIPA, which is double IPA. And it's 7.5% or something. Was it 6.5? I'm not sure. But yeah, and they ain't got much of it left. I still haven't got myself a flipping bottle. I need to go down. But, you know, with the weather as it is, it's not great to go anywhere at the moment. People who like snow, it's great. People who don't like snow, it's crap. And it's a good way for people to obey the lockdown in some ways, because a lot of people think, I'm not going out in that. Where a lot of people will be going out sledging and all that, and yeah, mingling, as they do. But you know, you can't win them all, can you, on that front? So as you can see, I'm even drinking from a Castle Rock glass. And there's a funny story where I did a review of Screech Out. Screech Out is an amazing Castle Rock Brewery beer. More of a traditional beer. Like I say, the traditional stuff comes in bottles with most breweries. The craft comes in cans. And yeah, and somebody watched me and says, "It was your review was great, but you did it out of you didn't do it out of a Castle Rock glass. Can we send you a glass?" He says, "Yeah, you know." So I actually got a glass. And yeah, and that's another thing in the future. If I can't review out of a 99 times out of 100 now, I'm either reviewing out of a plain glass, a glass with some non-obscure writing on, or an actual branded glass. And I've actually got set up around the corner. I've actually got loads of glasses now for a lot of the key breweries that I frequent, as it were. Oh, it is not warm in here. Might have to put the fire on 2 bars, go full pout. I'm up and on 3. I'll have no gas after a week. As you may have noticed, the beer wall has changed. Lots of different beers where they want yesterday, and I've had a good sort out and put ciders together, lagers together, spirits and canned wines together, and then all the beers together. And yeah, it makes for a great wall. It's the wall of rag. So, very easy drinking, bitey, good flavour, great aroma. Can't ask for much more. 5.9%, you can't even tell it's that. You know, you cannot tell. And the fellow who sold it to me when I went to West Bridgeford Farmers Market, he did say about this. He says it's deceptively, you know, you can't get the ABV. And there are some beers where you can say to yourself, yeah, it tastes like a 4%. This is one of those, it tastes like a 4%. It don't taste like a 5.9. But hey, good can design as well. I like the can, it's different. So, you've heard what I've said. Now to give a score. Good long-lasting flavour as well. So for me, I don't know how long it's going to be around. So if you live in Nottinghamshire / Leicester Derby, well, depends if you can get this on. I don't know if you can get this on delivery. Check out Castle Brewery's website. But yeah, and it might not be around for long. They are changing their cans and stuff quite regular on some of these craft beers. So out of 5 for me, about a 4.4 out of 5. Really good beer. And that's it for this beer review. I'm absolutely frozen. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe and see you soon. Cheers.